Hey, what's happening, people? This is Comic X. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm going to do a quick review on Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I went to go see the 12 o'clock showing today, and I know in this picture it says it came out August 12th, but it's actually just giving you an estimated date. It actually came out August 5th of 2011. Yes, and keep in mind the quote up there where it says evolution becomes revolution. That's going to be a key part in something I'm going to tell you later on. But pretty much Rise of the Planet of the Apes is just a reboot of the more modern-day view of the original Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and takes place in San Francisco, where a man named Will Rodman develops a cure for Alzheimer's for his father that cures but boosts brain function, in which he tests on an ape named Caesar, who will then lead the apes to the onset war for supremacy over mankind. Yeah. So keep in mind the quote yet again. This movie, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, is just part of the 6-part series of the Planet of the Apes 1968 series, which starts with Escape from Planet of the Apes, Conquest of Planet of the Apes, 1968 version of Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, and then Tim Burton's 2001 reboot with a twist version of Planet of the Apes, which was from the 1968 version. It's just the reboot for it, which stars Mark Wahlberg. This isn't in order. This is just the way I put it, which would make in the sequence scenario makes more sense. So yes, it's not in perfect order, but yes, this is part of the series. The Rise of the Planet of the Apes is going to be part of this 6-part series, or 5-part series, I should say. 6-part, actually. This movie stars James Franco, whose character is Will Rodman. He is a genetics and brain scientist, so he's finding a cure for Alzheimer's for his father, who carries it. And he tests it on an ape, and this ape gives birth to a baby, and this baby is known as Caesar. Now, there's another character leading role, and it is played by Frida Pinto, and her character is Caroline Aranha. Not really sure how it's pronounced. She's a vet, and she falls in love with Will, and she's astonished at Caesar and how intelligent he is, and her and Will, the characters, fall in love. Her character and Will, the character, fall in love. So keep that in. Well, not keep that in mind, but they did do a really good job as acting. So yes. If you've seen this first picture, this is the first picture of the 1968 version of Planet of the Apes. These are the apes themselves. They don't really look like apes. You can obviously tell if you actually have seen the music video for Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. Check that out. It's a really good song. They have somewhat the same mask, and they were lame. So I'm not saying the movie was lame or the characters were lame. I thought it was really good. The movies, I really enjoyed them, and but you couldn't really tell the men from women. Just you could slightly tell by the masculine features a little bit, like the eyes. That's pretty much it. But here's a 2001 Tim Burton's reboot version of the apes. Now they look like apes, but you can obviously tell they're just actors with extreme makeup and a bunch of facial hair, which really makes them look hairy. Now, thanks to CGI in 2011, and thank God if we have CGI, computer graphics imaging, we have, in the last picture, Caesar from the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and he looks just like a real ape. And we have CGI to thank, and we also have Andy Serkis, who you might know as the character, or the actor who portrayed Gollum in Lord of the Rings, King Kong, in the movie King Kong, and who did portray Caesar here in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Yes. So, Tom Felton, not really my favorite in this movie. His acting was really bad. He had just a low role. He was just a jerk. Now, for those of you who don't know who Tom Felton is, let me help you out here. He played another jerk. Yes, Draco Malfoy. He was a really big jerk. Now, in the Harry Potter series, he was really fantastic as Draco Malfoy, but in this movie, he just really sucked. And I just really thought it was bad part, so that was the only bad part about it. If you see this next picture, there's Caesar on the right from the movie Planet of the Apes, and there's next to him on the left is a real chimp. Now you can tell that they are different because obviously the formation of the face, the nose, well, not the nose, like the way the look and the eyes. But thanks to CGI, yes, CGI is a miracle in this world. They made the apes look so real, and it was astonishing in the movie theaters. There's very little parts where you can tell it's CGI and where you can tell it's like where you think it's real and where it's fake. But for the most part of the matter, it seemed so real, and I was just really ecstatic about it. So it was good. I was so happy about it. I would rate this movie 9 out of 10. I would have given it a 10 out of 10, but it's perfect. It really wasn't a perfect movie. Tom Felton really disappointed me, but yes. So I'd give it a 9 out of 10. So thanks for watching. We're going to have another episode later on today, and it is the Cowboys and Aliens review with one of my friends, Matt. So go check that out. Rate, comment below, and if you want to subscribe, I know you probably don't, but if you do, please subscribe. So check out our next video, and thanks for watching. See ya.